everyone. I'm super excited to do this video. I finally got my fragrances in today, September 1st. I ordered them as soon as I could, and then I used my free rewards on all these except for a few that weren't online. I just got in store so that I could do this video sooner than later, because I don't know why when they released the new scents they don't always have every form. So I was waiting on, I believe it was like raspberry chiffon and like sweet whiskey, something like that. That's not the point of this video. So I'm going to go through, talk about these. I will note that I do not have Bonfire Bash. I'm not going to really speak on that one because it's come out a few times now. I'll have a picture of it up on the screen. But it's pretty much just like Marshmallow Fireside, but in the body care form. But since there's a lot of newness, I kind of want to glaze over the ones that we've seen before, just because otherwise this video will be really long. It's already been a minute, and I'm good at rambling. So I'm going to give my first impressions of these, talk about the scent notes, and kind of talk about things that could be similar for scents like retired fragrances. So we'll just start with the first and most shocking thing, which is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I have always hated this scent. I still extremely dislike the candle. I wasn't even going to get this one because I don't buy scents that I won't wear. It's just a waste of space and money. And I sprayed this on me in store because I was like, you know what? I could be different maybe. And I loved how it smelled on my skin. So the notes for this are heirloom pumpkin, autumn cinnamon, ginger snap, and whipped vanilla. So, like I mentioned, the candle, which I have smelled this year, still absolutely hate it. It gives me a headache as soon as I smell it. I don't know what it is. But when I smelled the shower gel especially, for some reason, this is smelling fruity. I don't get what's wrong with my nose. My coworkers were like, why is it not that bad? Like, they weren't like, wow, this is so good, but like, I don't know too many people personally who like Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, but smelling it on me right now, it smells phenomenal. It just smells like fruity with a hint of spice. And again, I don't know where that fruitiness is coming from. Maybe it's just like the pumpkin and the spice, but like, vanilla always smells really bad on me. Like, I cannot wear warm vanilla sugar even if I liked it. It just smells foul, but sorry, I keep pausing to smell my arm. But yeah, this is a really good scent if you just like a warm fragrance with that like spice undertone. It definitely smells different than the candle to me. But that's just my personal thoughts on that. So yeah, crazy that this is now in my home, but hey, I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. So next we have this new fragrance, Wrapped in Sunshine. The notes are golden citrus, white peach, and blonde woods. This was probably the least exciting scent, in my opinion, of all of the releases, just because it's very basic. Like, it's a Bath & Body Works scent that just, I feel like has been done or has been done very similarly a lot. So when I smelled this one, I was like, yeah, this is good, but it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna spray it. So it's just a peach scent. Like, how many times has Bath & Body Works done peach? It doesn't really feel like fall to me. Like, it literally just smells like a fresh peach, which I am not mad at. Like, I love peach so much. But it's just, there's no hype to it, I guess. So I did grab two things that I thought, wonder if these are the same. So Pretty as a Peach, the notes are peach, jasmine, and nectarine. So let me spray this one. Yeah, they're close, but they're not the same thing. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's just that floral that this one is missing in comparison to Pretty as a Peach, but if you really like Pretty as a Peach, you'll definitely like Wrapped in Sunshine. And then the other old favorite I thought of is White Peach Sangria. We haven't seen this one in a while. The notes for this one are, let's see, white peach nectar, fresh tangerine, sparkling prosecco, sweet hibiscus, and golden sugar. So there's a lot of notes to this one, but let me spray it. I'm gonna get like so nose blind by the end of this. Yeah, these are different too, but they're definitely similar. Like, yeah, they're different, but they're definitely close. I mean, it's fresh and it's peach. You can't really mess it up, but this doesn't really feel like fall to me. So if you're not ready for fall, Wrapped in Sunshine will be good for you. And if you like any basic peach scent, you'll like that one. Moving along, I need to definitely be shorter at this. It's already been 6 minutes, but I just love talking about these. So Crisp Morning Air, this I was super excited to see. I love the hand soap in this one and like hand sanitizer. So the notes are crisp fall breeze, golden amberwood, and juicy apple. So let me give this one a spray. Gotta get them started because they're fresh. Fresh nozzles. It smells just like the soap and everything else to me. It smells really, really good. The candle, in my opinion, smells more like masculine, if that makes sense, like the manly fresh. But the body care is a lot like the soap, where it's just clean. Like, when you think of soap, it smells like soap. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But if you like a really fresh scent with that apple undertone, I definitely recommend Crisp Morning Air. It does not disappoint, and yeah, moving along. See, I'm trying to be speedy. So next is Raspberry Chiffon, which this is my favorite one personally. I'll just tell you that right now. The notes in this are black raspberry, iced pear, and whipped sugar. I love pear fragrances. I love fruity, so this is right up my alley. And I love the packaging on this line. I think the gold is so classy and simple, but it really works. So let me just spray it. I sprayed it in store a lot. Yeah, it's just so good. It's just fresh raspberries, and that sugary note just is so like delectable. So when I saw a raspberry and I saw sugar, I was like, huh, we have this little guy. How old was this one now? Was this 2018? 2019? 2019. So I was like, interesting, because you know how they like to trick us. So raspberry sugar has notes of sugared raspberries, plum blossom, and winter white lily. So I'm going to spray this one. I really need to get like my own form of blotter cards, like Bath & Body Works has. So these are definitely not the same, which is good and surprising. I had forgotten what raspberry sugar smelled like. I'm going to spray Raspberry Chiffon now. Oh yeah, they're definitely different. This one, I can definitely get that lily for sure. The floral is coming through, and on this one, it's just more fresh and fruity. So that was actually a pleasant surprise, and I'm really happy about that. And also, this is not pink chiffon at all. Very different. So yeah, highly, highly recommend this one. That's my number one favorite there. Now we have Sweet Whiskey, which is not new, but we have had different forms of Sweet Whiskey, which is why I wanted to mention this. So you may remember, I'll pop the packaging up on the screen. It was like that blue kind of marbly packaging. That one had these scent notes, the same as this bottle here, the golden amber, the vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. And then we had like a Roaring 20s collection, which looked like this. And you'll notice this one has that same golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and then it has sweet apple blossom. So they are indeed different, but this is the same as the blue one. So if you liked that original blue version, this is the same, and from what I remember, majority of the people did like the blue version more. I was opposite, and I actually liked this version more, but it's been a while now since I wear my scents very seasonally, so I'm going to spray them both I have not smelled them yet, so let me find a bare space on me that I can spray this. Yeah, Sweet Whiskey is very, like, warm, and that amber is definitely potent in that one. And yeah, you definitely get that vanilla. But yeah, I like this version. Now let me spray the berry version. It's funny that I ended up liking the apple one since I'm apple obsessed, and that just happened to end up that way. Come on. I was afraid it wasn't going to spray. Oh, I might be on the other side now, you guys. Hold on. Oh no. I actually think I like this one better now. I'm so happy I got this. That is so funny. Okay. Yeah, it's just on dry down. Like when I first sprayed it, I didn't smell a difference. But now I can with that lay down. It's a very slight difference, but I can tell enough to say that I like this one better. So, wow. Okay, ignore everything I said about this one. No, I still like it, and I will use them both, but that's really funny. So that's the deal on Sweet Whiskey. If you like musky, warm scents, that's for you. Then kind of along the same line, we have this beautiful one. I love it so much. So cute. Ivory Cashmere. The notes on this one are fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. Give this one a spray. Ooh, I really, really like this one. This is very up my alley. It's almost as if they took Into the Night and toned it down a notch and put a fresh note in it, if that makes any sense at all. I was wondering if these were gonna be smelling similar, so I'll talk about that in a second, but ooh, I need to spray this again. I'm actually really liking this. This might be number 2 for me, honestly. Ooh, I really like it. It's just like pretty much what I said before. I feel like if Into the Night was brought down like 5 notches and then had a fresh note put in. Ooh, I really, really like it. That smells really good. I definitely recommend smelling this one as well. It's if you like those warm scents, but then there's still that like fresh note, or like if you are kind of on the fence about warm, like musky scents, you'll like that one, I think. So then we have Snowflakes and Cashmere. The notes on this one are cashmere cream, vanilla, clementine, amber, sorry, there's a lot, and I'm trying to read my handwriting, and caramel woods. So there's a lot of notes to this one. This is a pretty old version. This is from 2017, so I will say that the fragrance is probably not like as potent as it once was, even though I do store them in a cold, dark place. But let me just see if they smell similar. Oh no, they're 1000% different. This guy is definitely heavier on that like cashmere and musk. The fresh note in this one, by far, I like better, and it totally changes the game. So that's what I have to say about that one. Second to last thing, if you're still here, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So we have Autumn Violets again, gorgeous packaging. I love the leaf. So the notes are violet petals, wild fig, and velvet vines. Now I really like violet. I always have. So I know this one I will enjoy. Oh yeah, I just love the sweetness and like tartness that comes with violet. I don't know how to explain it because like I don't know that much about flowers. Oh, I really like this one too. I feel like these are where it's at, honestly. Like these were good, but like kind of boring. And these I'm like really, really excited about. So I definitely get the violet, and then I'm not sure what velvet vines are supposed to smell like. Hold on, I need to spray it one more time. I'm kind of getting nose blind. Yeah, maybe it's like a freshness, but it really just truly smells like violet to me with just that hint of fresh note. So then I was wondering if that was going to be like violet plum, which we haven't seen in a while. The sticker's covering up the year this was from, but it's been a while now since we've seen this one, and the notes on this are violet petals, sugared plum, and sheer woods. So looking at the scent notes, they're probably not the same, but I'm going to spray it for the fun of it anyway. Okay, yeah. They're not the same, but I will say if violet plum is one you liked and you've used it and you've missed it, definitely get autumn violets, because we had that candied violet one before, but it had that graham cracker kind of note in it, which totally like threw off the game. So I think that the closest you're going to get to violet plum is autumn violets. But again, definitely not the same. And then lastly, to wrap it up, we have Fairy Tale. I'm not going to go super in depth with this one, because I have a whole video just on this scent alone. I got this one early and you guys are really excited to hear about it, but I will just tell you the notes. So it has pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. Pretty much my synopsis of this one is that it smells really good, it smells expensive, it smells luxurious to me, and it just smells like warm, cozy pomegranate. So definitely check out that video if you want to hear about this one more, but I think this is going to be a really big hit. And I also burned the candle today, so there will be a review coming up on this candle as well. So to end off the video, I'm going to do a ranking and kind of show you like my top versus my like bottom kind of, ranking system here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have rearranged them. Let me just move my camera. So as I said, Raspberry Chiffon is my favorite. These two I would like call a tie for second, but if I had to pick one, I feel like I'd gravitate towards Autumn Violets more. But these are so different, it's hard for me to compare them, but I like them both equally. Then we have Fairy Tale, and I'll move my camera again. Then Crisp Morning Air. Then I put Sweet Whiskey just because I never really reached for it in the past, and I'm more excited about the uniqueness of these scents. Then I have Wrapped in Sunshine just because it's peach. We've seen it a million times. And I still put Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin at the end because I'm learning to love her, but I'm just not fully ready to be like, yeah, she belongs way up here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite or which one you are most excited to smell. Thank you if you have stuck around, and I will see you in the next video.